Welcome back to the Daily BS. My name is Doug Larson from the Barbell Shrugged Podcast. You can find us at barbellshrugged.com. I got a question today from someone who's brand new to squatting. Their back squat, it isn't even their own body weight, so if this person's 150 pounds, they can't even squat 150 pounds. And they were asking what kind of set and rep range protocols they should be doing to get stronger. So they're asking, should I do more weight, less reps, or should I be doing more reps with less weight? And they don't really know where to start. So the easiest way to think about this is if you're a beginner, you don't need to train specifically for strength. You probably should do more volume and put on muscle mass, and then you can train specifically for strength later. So what that means is that you could probably start off with something more similar to 3 or 4 sets of 10 or sets of 12, and get some good tissue breakdown, put on some muscle mass more similar to a bodybuilder. Okay, those are kind of the hypertrophy bodybuilding rep ranges, the 8 to 10, 8 to 12 rep ranges. So start with that, 3 or 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps, and then once you've been doing that for a couple months, then you can start to go a little bit heavier. Maybe start off with 3 or 4 sets of 6 to 8 after you've been doing it for 6 months or a year, and then you can move on to things like 5x5 and then 5x3 after you've been doing it for months or years. So that's not infallible. I'm not saying you can't get stronger if you just started off 5x5 from the get-go. You certainly can. The most important thing is that you're actually squatting consistently and always trying to add weight to the bar, and that you're eating enough food to get bigger and stronger. But beginners tend not to be very neuromuscularly efficient, and so the lower rep ranges tend not to give them quite as much of a benefit as some of the higher rep ranges when they're training all the way to failure. Conversely, more advanced people with the higher rep ranges tend not to get as strong as they would if they were using lower rep ranges. If you're an advanced athlete and you're trying to peak your strength and you're trying to make your squat go from 500 to 550, then you have to be doing heavy doubles and heavy singles in order to get that last little bit of strength. But if you're a beginner and you do 5 sets of singles, you're gonna feel like you didn't do anything, and you probably would be better off doing something like 3 or 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps, more similar to a bodybuilding protocol when you're first starting. So beginners do higher rep ranges, 8 to 12s. More advanced people are probably gonna have to do lower rep ranges, somewhere in the 1 to 5s. Intermediate people are gonna be somewhere in the middle, between 4 and 6, 4 to 8, something like that. So again, that's not infallible, but that's an easy way to think about it. If you have any more questions regarding set and rep ranges for beginner or advanced athletes, you can go to barbellshrugged.com, click the Ask a Question tab at the top of the page, and you can fill out that short survey, and we will do a daily BS on it in the future.
If you like this video or any of our other videos, make sure to share it on your Facebook wall by clicking share, and then the Facebook icon, and then also like it. Thanks, Shrugged Thugs.